about now?
Now, now.
Now?
Now,
Now?
now.
Are you sure
Yes.
now?
Okay. Huh. Looks good.
Yay.
Wow, as good as Fallout ever looks.
I don't know. I had Vixies dropping out of the sky in Pal World while I was on talking to Atrum.
Right, right?
I was like, they're literally like dropping out of the sky, like near the volcano island.
Right?
Like, they supposed to do that?
Yeah, I don't think that's how they're supposed to spawn in, but
Nope, nope, nope,
So,
nope, nope,
to
nope.
the gourmands. Human flesh is not acceptable tender here.
oh, there it is. Oh, 8? Seriously?
Have you done any of the ghoul, or you're waiting to
No,
do the ghoul stuff?
I am waiting to do the gold stuff because I don't want to mess up my character with some kind of jacked
No,
up
yeah.
glitch. I'm gonna wait. And
Reminder,
then I'm gonna do the
But,
quest
any
line,
attempted
but I'm not staying a
five-finger
ghoul. I don't want to be a
discounts
ghoul.
will be reclaimed
oh, okay.
and paid for
That's
with
what I was thinking. I'll
ten
just do the quest line, but
fingers.
I still gotta finish the previous quest line.
Uh huh. You're a little bit behind.
Just a little bit, a little
Just a
bit.
little bit.
One of these days.
Oh, yeah. I plan on doing the quest. I might make my alt,
It's
the high level
dangerous
alt,
to go alone.
into a ghoul
It's dangerous
Okay.
to
just to
go
play around
no
with the
crew.
builds and stuff.
It's
But
just
Yeah.
I don't
dangerous
really.
out there. So stock up here.
I don't know. It's not one of the things that I have found to be cool
Yeah.
in all my years of playing Fallout. The ghouls are just kind of like, it's the Fallout zombies.
Yeah. Pretty much.
Now, the ones that haven't gone
Wanna
feral, I
buy
do think they're
some
cool.
junk?
Just not what I'm looking for. Like, now,
Yeah.
I might want to play a super mutant if that were an option. That might be
Oh,
cool.
that'd be interesting. Yeah, that'd
Like,
be interesting.
you've got the loincloth and the bumper sword, and it's almost like playing Conan then.
You looking
Yeah.
at
Or
me?
for Atrium, it'll
How
be
about
like us
you
playing
stop looking and
orcs
start
in 40K.
buying?
Right. Yeah, definitely. Like, you know, but it's cool, and it opens the door to maybe
Other character
that in the future.
types.
Yeah.
Yeah. You
I
gotta
would
keep up with
also.
Baldur's Gate and all the different character types.
Well, they definitely have a lot of AI in the Fallout world,
Uh-huh.
even though you don't come across it a lot in 76. So there's
Yeah.
also the potential for, um, like, being a robot. Like,
Yeah.
I would be down for that. Like,
That'd be interesting.
a quest line where you upload your brain into an Assaultron or something. That'd be
Hmm.
awesome. We're dropping
Yeah,
gold
it'd
here,
be like
Todd.
ghosting.
Are you paying attention?
It'd be like ghosting.
Yeah. I need to get cryptid.
I took out Grafted Monster by Poseidon already.
Okay,
They don't
I'm
accident
gonna
travelers.
go. Nope, there's somebody
Real good.
over at Toxic Larry's. There's a grafted monster up by the Hemlock Holes. So
I'm not called, yeah.
yeah, I'll
We have
grab
to
that one.
build building this week.
Maybe
Yeah.
I'll take over
Hemlock hold.
the Hemlock Holes and build a noob zone.
Try to get taken out by a noob.
Oh yeah.
You save that video?
No, no.
It would be funny if you put it in your playlist.
I should. I should.
Mistaken identity.
Yeah. I
Case
mean,
of mistaken identity. Be
I,
hilarious.
the video would be cooler if I was in it. I mean,
Your
it's not.
advertisement's in it.
Well, I mean, it's not like people don't sneak up on me all the time when I'm building stuff in a workshop and kill me. That's, I mean, that happens all the
Mhm.
time. It's what I get for not paying attention in the PvP zone. But
Yeah,
that video in particular is hilarious because it's fake
yeah,
news.
yeah. I still can't
uh,
believe I can't cross that. Like,
yeah, I'll
dude.
have to. You know what? I don't use my name
Yeah.
in my video titles.
It's hard work making a living.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
So,
Yeah, because if I search you, I just get your channel.
yeah, you would probably get my channel, but I bet that wouldn't be too far down. Because
Now
there's
that
a.
you think about it, there are, yeah, I've seen YouTube that, well, they'll use their name and their tag title.
Yeah. So, that one shouldn't be too far down the list because it's not like I put it in like every video. It's not like Mage 2
Hmm.
Warrior plays Fallout 76. That's stupid.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Speaking of stupid, did I forget? No. I gotta keep my eye on my level because once I hit 28, I unlock the next boost for score.
Um,
I don't want to miss out on it for any of the things. And I did a score booster
oh, okay.
before I
Yeah,
started.
I did that. I did that.
Are you gonna do it too?
I already started things.
Boo.
I'll save it for another day.
I didn't think to say something. I'll try to
That's
remember.
okay.
I'll try
My
to
brain's
remember
misfiring.
next Tuesday before you get started. Because I usually get started a little before you do.
Yeah,
I'll
my
try.
brain's like been misfiring. You should see my lists on top of lists right now. Like I forgot to call the same person 3 days in a row now.
Ugh.
Like, I need to call her because I need to make an appointment for Saturday.
Yeah, I always.
Saturday's getting closer and closer by the day.
I have, on the days that I stream,
Mhm.
I have an alarm set.
Yep,
And
mine's set at 8:45.
oh yeah, well I've got one set for 3:30 in the afternoon
Oh, okay.
in case I've decided to do something that requires setup, which I
Oh
never
yeah,
do.
or like
I never
texting us
do.
and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. Or, it's I got to make sure like Saturday and Tuesday
Mm-hmm.
are the days that we're supposed to do multiplayer stuff.
Yeah.
So I also need to be like, all right, well I've got to get in touch with everybody and make sure that, whether they're coming or not.
Yeah.
And on the
All right.
days when I do single player stuff, hell, half the time I end up because I was talking to somebody and they're like, "Oh, we should play this." I still end up doing something multiplayer.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, you haven't had a chance to do much single player lately.
no, I did do the true final Millennium
You.
Tower in Yakuza Like a Dragon the other
Yeah.
week. That was a lot of fun. I got the platinum on Yakuza Like a Dragon, which was really fun because
Hmm.
that's you know I don't know. It's never the goal when I start playing a game, but once I crest 60% of the trophies,
Hmm.
I'm like, I should look and see what the other trophies are.
That's why I'm like, let me look at the Power World ones because I just got another one because um I cleared all the stars on my Vixie,
Ah, yes.
so I just got that trophy. I gotta make some fusions. Get low. Used to be more like. Hmm.
It's mole rats. They're annoying.
Yes, especially when they hide and stuff.
Let me check and make sure I don't need to complete an event while dead or
Hmm.
something.
I don't think so. I don't
No.
remember seeing events this week.
No,
No
there's
events
none.
and no building, thankfully.
because of my blueprint sets, the building ones tend to be the easiest ones for me to do. So I don't
Yeah.
mind those so much.
I like it because it helps me with my the atom shot. I'm still working on those atom
Oh, really?
achievements. Yeah, the building one.
Yeah. I think the only ones I've really got left is the one for the 7,600 hours
Yeah.
and the kill wanted players.
Okay.
I think those are the only
One of these days
ones.
we'll have to do that.
Yeah,
Just sit there and kill each other don't-
we'll take
or
turns
unalive each other.
after unlocking that door.
Yeah. Keep unaliving each other.
That was so funny the last time we did that, and I kept picking the lock on your door, and you kept offing my character. And that one guy went to go shopping, and then he stood there and watched us do that for like 20 minutes.
Oh, did you? You didn't used to. Was that when you used to record or
No,
like? Ah,
no.
we'll have to reenact that.
That one was. I don't
And that
believe.
was at my Dave base.
Yeah, I don't believe that was saved for posterity. We might have done
Yeah.
that when Dave was still alive. It might have been that
So I
long
remember
ago.
it was at when my Dave base was still functioning. I haven't gone back to it since
Okay. Oh, then it was
because
right
I'm still
after.
pissed at it.
Yeah, no, it was right after we built the memorial bases.
Uh-huh. I'm still pissed about it.
Yeah, I know. I know you're still upset about that.
Like, dude, I can't lock this back into place. There's not much difference.
Yeah. Mm.
Figure I'd come join.
Excellent. We still have a full wave. And wherever this last sucker's hiding at. Oh,
Yeah, somebody had a camp near here the other day, and they all kept on going over to the camp. I'm like, are you kidding me? And I needed the event, so I'm like trying to run back and forth to catch the event. You haven't changed your Fosnot outfit either.
no, not yet. I really like this outfit though.
Hmm.
It's not
That's what I
exactly.
realized. That's what I realized about my robot outfit.
I was thinking about waiting because I think the Mothman should be happening sometime in
That's what I
April,
was thinking
right?
to do. Yeah,
That
it should be
might
coming up
be
soon.
that might be my next big outfit change, I think.
Yeah, same. Or Easter, whatever comes first.
I can't leave my one house. I was gonna put my Mothman Equinox house up, but
Hmm.
the cultists keep shooting at it. And I was like, you know what? Forget it.
That should be my next house to make, I guess.
I'm gonna
Like,
make a house
um,
over with the Equinox.
yeah, like you and I partner. Like I figure out where you put yours at, kind of like what we did for Fosnot.
Yeah.
'Cause that's when I make most of my money is during the events.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I feel like you added more here with your lands.
Maybe. I definitely changed the signage because I added the lights to the sign. They're actually part of the blueprint, the little
Okay.
stars and stuff. Not quite
Ooh.
done yet, though. So I've gotten a few new resources. I don't have that, oh, what the hell are they called? They're not runners. The giant turkey things. What are they called in this again? Thrashers.
Thrasher.
That's it. I want the collector that's the thrasher. That's
Oh
the
yeah.
different meats. One of the few I don't have.
Was that a drop or was that like an Atom shop?
It was an Atom Shop thing, but it was there too briefly because I didn't know if it was gonna just be the intestines from Thrashers, like the Radstag one is just Radstag stuff,
Mm, yeah.
and I didn't want that. But now that I know that it's random meat,
There
that would
we
be cool.
go. Oh, yay, light box. Just what I wanted, light box. Alrighty.
Think
Next,
that this place is done now. So
I need 5 more coal.
I'm gonna walk down the street before I fast travel away to see if there's anything good down here.
At the spawn point.
Uh-huh. Yep. Gotta check that spawn point. Hell, it's one of the reasons I got into the habit of always taking over and building a bunch of crap at Hemlock Holes.
Eh.
Was because I would always come up here to check this spawn point,
Mm-hmm.
and that was a free fast travel.
Mm-hmm. People. How nice is the internet gonna be to me?
Just Deathclaw. So, certainly not the worst thing that can be there, but
Mm-hmm.
definitely not the best either.
Probably got to go in private world to get soap.
Yeah, probably. I'm gonna check the Darling Sister lab because I'm over here, but I don't think there's
Yeah, I
gonna be
didn't see
anything.
any.
Yeah.
Unless it respawned, but I didn't see anything over
I
there.
mean,
As I checked that and the tattoo parlor, I didn't get none.
oh yeah, then I'm gonna have to hit a private server when I'm done too, then, because I highly doubt it's, respawned by now. It's only been like 20 minutes. It's
Mm.
not.
Yeah. Just get stuff.
But yeah, Biv, the tattoo parlor is not instanced, so
Yeah.
if it was instanced, then there would always be 2 there, and that would be nice, but it's not.
Yeah, would.
It was after that quest lines inclusion that instance locations were a thing. There weren't any to start, really.
Yeah.
Which is why a bunch of quests got all messed up. People were doing them together.
I will live forever in the light.
Focus about other work on humans. Um, all minors.
I'm working on humans and cultists right now. I might go to Bloody Frank's when I'm done here. I get the cultists I needed. Yes.
Sometimes they count as humans, sometimes they count. They don't.
Oh, that's because the ghouls don't
The
count as
rules.
humans.
Yup.
But I only need 10 cultists, so... And I got them.
Yep. Yay.
So I always try to go into Clancy's Manor, because...
Mhm.
Alright.
Holy Mothman, I will slay this unbeliever in your name.
Another one? No, I can't.
Rollins. Patient for them. Yeah, remember I get game night this week.
Oh, when is that? Saturday or Friday?
Friday.
Friday.
Friday. And it's just been me going because Atrim can't go.
Example.
Yeah.
I am drawn to the divine light.
Last time I played a game called Whitechapel. I'm like, this seems so familiar. Oh, it's the same like design as Scotland Yard, which it
Yeah.
was neat because you had to figure out where Jack the Ripper was,
I was gonna say, I think
and
I remember it.
it was neat. I'm like, ooh, we won because like I remembered the exact playthrough for the other one.
Oh, nice.
I'm like, oh, okay, so I know how to play it. And the person I was playing with, she doesn't normally play games too, because it was wife.
Okay.
So it was like that was both our paces, not like totally crazy hardcore game.
Well, there's a learning curve
Like,
for those kind of games. I mean,
oh,
you can't just, be the best at it right away,
mhm.
because, especially since, everybody loves to add layers of complexity. As soon as you get
Yes.
good at it, you're like, okay, how can I make it harder?
Well, that's what I like about Star Realms is because there's so many ways to do it now, like between adding commanders or adding world stuff or different factions, and because when you play that, it's a deck builder game, and you try to lean towards certain factions to get better bonuses, like especially to health and money
Okay.
or hit points, because like certain factions are better for hit points and certain factions are better for life points. That one's an easy one too, but I even taught my dad how to play that one.
Oh, nice.
Dad doesn't even know how to turn a computer on, let
I was
alone
gonna say,
play
usually if you
games
can
like
teach your
that.
parents how to do something,
Uh-huh.
it's not, it's not too bad.
Yeah,
Right.
it's a good pick up and go. I've gotten good at it too. I was upset the one time because Atrim's cousins host tournaments sometimes. And in fact, we got one in May that he's actually starting that stuff up again. Um,
Good.
I forget the game that we're playing. It's kind of funny, but we did a Star Realms one, and my deck won.
Oh,
We
nice.
had to leave. I built the deck, and we had to leave because it was still late, and we are coming up from up north,
Right.
and had work the next day. So we had to leave, and I gave my deck to his one cousin, and he won the tournament.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, I would have won if I stayed.
Yeah.
And I'm not one to win that kind of stuff.
Is this how you want to be remembered?
Very saddened.
Yeah.
What a shame! I found you!
It's been so long since some of the deck building games I've played, like, for those, you want to do a sealed deck tournament, because,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, sometimes it's fun to just play a sealed deck tournament in a game you don't even
Yeah.
play. Like,
Yeah.
learn a new game. But,
Are you talking about like magic, or are you talking about like just a
well, Magic is a
regular?
good example of a deck
Because they
building
always got
game.
some kind of new theme.
Well, like, with Magic, because I've played quite a bit of Magic, I would like to do a sealed deck tournament mostly because most of my cards are probably illegal in tournament play by now. Like,
Yeah.
Come on, hit me again! Hit
They
me
got so many
again!
different. I was literally just having this conversation today that hit all the different themes they have now.
well, I have all the different themes, and I mean, some of the old cards are just they're not really compatible with some of the newer rules.
Yeah.
So they give you an unfair advantage. Also, the joke cards that I love to put in my decks, they're all, unless it's like an unhinged or unglued tournament specifically,
Yeah.
they're all banned from tournaments. Because,
Uh,
remember I was telling you about the Denim Walk card that I have?
yeah.
Well, I also have a an 8/8 card. It's got eight attack and 8 defense, basically. But it costs like 12 of the mana points to play it.
Okay.
But it's the name of the card is Cheaty Face. And if you can sneak the card into play without the other person seeing you do it, you don't have to pay the mana cost.
Oh, nice.
So, like, I mean, it says it on the name of the card. It's cheating. So you're not allowed to use those kind of cards in tournament, which means I'd have to completely rebuild my decks. Because generally, when you play with your friends, they don't care if you have a couple of cards
Yeah.
that are just stupid
That's
fun.
what, like, the way I'd probably want, I was telling the person I was talking, one of my coworkers today, we were talking about random geek stuff like that. And, oh, that guy joined back on our team.
Oh
Um,
yeah,
Mr. Monty.
maybe he blue screened. Maybe he.
But, I was telling him I'd like to play the different themes like that. I would be interested in the Doctor Who themed one
Mm.
because like I feel like that'd be like right up my alley and I'd probably understand the cards a little more.
You would at least understand the story parts of the cards a little better.
Yeah, like I'd be able to relate more than some of the because like I understood some stuff
Well,
back in the
there's quite a few people
early
that play
2000s.
that don't really understand that the cards tell a story. So,
Yeah. I did like playing it when I learned a little bit of it back in the early 2000s, but I can't imagine if it's anything like other card games I played back then and how
yeah.
they evolved into something crazy. I don't, that's why I was talking about Yu-Gi-Oh! I loved Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yeah.
Out, but then the fusion cards and this card and this thing, and you got to play this thing and play this thing.
Yeah.
Okay,
Well,
the
a
fun
couple
kind
of
of
the
got lost.
people I knew played Yu-Gi-Oh! Right around the time I was really into Magic. But I never
Like I still
really got
have my
into it.
cards.
Well, that's good. You should keep them. I've been putting all my cards into into sleeve holders.
Mm.
I have all my good cards. Well, not just my good cards, but all of my like regular cards
Yeah.
in sleeve holders now, and I've got them separated by mana type and alphabetical.
Mhm. Like I'm
because I
tempted,
hate
like
myself.
the. I feel like I like should dig them out and like because you can like decks with them, like the
Yeah.
cards I have,
Oh yeah.
because I've built different decks, the different type decks and stuff when I first started it.
Yeah.
But Atrim and I maybe could play games together if we wanted to,
Yeah.
depending on my mood at the time.
I figured m- my plan for my cards. I would like to pick up the Fallout ones, but I don't know if that's
Mhm.
gonna happen.
Yeah,
But
I know. The one I go to still carries them,
yeah.
and he's usually pretty decent on his prices if you're ever interested.
Yeah, no, if I'm ever actually looking to actually buy them, I'll ask you to check for me and see if they're still there.
Because that's where I've been getting some of my Warhammer stuff because he's like actual discounts on his stuff compared to
Nice.
going to the actual Warhammer store.
Yeah.
It was funny that one day Atrim had to pick something up, but we were at the Warhammer store. I'm like, oh, I'd really like this. Like, go call that store and find out if it's at the other store. I'm like, okay. They had it. I set it aside and I went and got it for cheaper.
Yeah.
Like, okay. And it went to a local business, so
Yeah. Local business is best.
and they're a really good community over there. I really like the people over there. Like
Yeah.
I never feel like Atrim's like getting disrespected in any way. Like the Warhammer store, I feel like every time we go there, the guy's got to be showing off something and overtalk him, and
Yeah.
I don't know. They don't like. I don't come here to do that. If I want to do that, I'll go home, talk to my family, or go
Yeah.
to work.
Yeah. Like, actually, I've done it a couple times just to see if I'm gonna shop somewhere. Um, you know, I'll ask a question I already know the answer to, just to see how they talk to me. It's like, do they know the answer?
Yeah,
Are they gonna be helpful or snooty?
yeah. Yeah, that will totally determine how much I even spend there sometimes. Like there was a couple places I went to in the recently that like, oh, these are person's super nice and it's a local business. So, you know what? I'm gonna spend my money here.
Yeah.
They have something I want and I'm willing to spend it because they're super nice. I want to help their business. Yay! I remember where I was recently. I did that. What side recently? Probably a bookstore, knowing me.
Knowing you, I'd say there's good money on it being a bookstore.
Or was it
That's why I
a
wasn't
game?
at all shocked when you got us in trouble when we were playing Baldur's Gate 3. It was because you stole a book.
And you didn't think that. I'm like, I
It's
was
like
able to take all this stuff.
you get caught, you know. I'm like, oh, what were you doing? Why'd you get caught? And I was like, oh, I was trying to pickpocket somebody. You read them. What'd you do? I stole a book.
It was just laying around. I didn't think I needed to worry about that.
Yeah.
It wasn't red or anything either, I think. Like, I was so seriously surprised.
Yes, it's very suspicious. It's almost like they set you up.
Exactly. Because you know I wouldn't have stole it.
No.
I'm not one to steal things or do that kind of stuff, even in game.
No,
Like,
and
because I
that's
don't
you
feel like you
especially
know the
wouldn't
confidence
do it while we're trying to do an honor
doing
run.
on a run.
Just get caught
Especially on a run.
just get caught lifting shit out of the main druid camp
Like,
during the honor run. Yeah.
oh, I gotta tell that to my coworker too, because I was talking about Baldur's Gate with him too.
Oh yeah, did you tell him you're working on an honor run with your
Nah,
crazy ass friends?
No, I
See,
didn't mention
see,
that.
like that's something like if they play games like Baldur's Gate, that would give you serious cred that we're
Yeah,
doing an
yeah,
honor run.
yeah. It's fun talking with him as it is because he's a total geek like that. Like, even though he like has kids and stuff now, like he still like he he's at the age where his kids are old enough to start testing out stuff.
Oh, nice.
So he's giving them like retro games to play, his old games to play.
Oh, yeah.
And it's
The
sad because
good
Atrum
stuff.
liked talking to him. Atrum liked talking to him too because he knew some of the games Atrum played, like Persona and stuff. I'm like, oh, you just
Yeah.
earned a bunch of credit towards Atrum because you knew what Persona was.
Yep.
I think it was Evangelion. He had like an Evangelion sticker or something, and that's where it all ended.
I'll be able to give Atrim shit about him not finishing Persona 5 Royal for like ever.
I think I'm hoping once things settle down, maybe he'll get back into the love of it because there's certain things going in our life right now. I think
Oh
that's like
yeah.
it ruined it for him.
Yeah. I figure I'll try
Oh,
to get him back into it
I think
eventually.
four. It's either four or three. The kid in three, like the main character, the voice actor. I don't know for the anime. I think the voice actor for the anime is going to be at too many games this year.
Oh, awesome.
You should see the lineup for too many games and all the different like it's gonna be huge this year. I'm like, I kind of don't want to go because it's gonna be so huge.
Yeah. It's like
Like it gets bigger and bigger
it's
every
like I'm not
year.
sure if this is good. I'm not sure if how
Yeah,
I feel about
I like My
this.
Little Con.
Yeah.
I'm in danger. I like
I'll
My
be
Little
in
Con.
danger.
They're ruining My Little Con. It sounded
Yeah.
like which one? The Wildwood one sounded like it was pretty decent this year. Like
Yeah.
it's actually starting to become bigger too, even though because my coworker went to the her husband worked at the wedding expo and she said it was funny. She's like she's seen all these people that were cosplaying and she's a little like
Yes.
she wasn't too sure of
See,
things.
that's the thing. When I would go, like I said, it's been like I don't know, 5 years or something.
Hmm.
But when I would go to like Philly for
Yeah.
Comic Con and stay up there,
Uh-huh.
it's not like I mean nobody even considers whether or not there's some kind of convention because fucking Philly. You know,
Yeah.
some weirdo
Yeah,
walking down the
everybody.
street in a superhero
That's a
costume's
normal day.
not that unusual.
No. No. Well, that's why I loved about the one in Atlantic City because we take the train in.
Yeah,
And just riding the train was hilarious because of everybody on the train.
yeah.
Like, oh, I know where they're going. And I'm most sure the Philly train's like that too.
Oh, it's gotta be.
Uh-huh. I did not use critical hits this whole time, did I?
I re-rolled
Wow.
that shit. I re-rolled that shit
But
immediately
it's
when I
not
saw it.
really
I was like,
hard.
it's like,
I just not. I usually do it. I don't.
no.
Usually I do it out of habit. I've got mole miners to kill, so I'll do it during the mole miners killing.
Yeah, I didn't even start my mole miners yet.
That's what I'm gonna go to Manong. I meant to do it at the train station.
Yeah, I might go. I might do that on the soap server.
About to say, are we gonna end up switching to a soap server soon?
I
Maybe if
still
one of
have
us crashes again.
yeah, I still have a few more
That's what I figured. Yeah.
that I can do on this server.
Well, it must have heard me say it if it crashes again.
Yeah, did you crash?
I'm kind of long.
It was a long load screen for me too.
Maybe it's dying. The server's dying.
Yeah.
Oh, there I go. Ooh, I'm at 20. Let me check how am I on. Doo-doo. I forgot where I'm on the boost. This one. So level 23 is my rank.
I only need a couple more points to get to 28. 28 is where that second score booster is.
Yeah. Does this slime cake do anything? The
Um,
loot bag looks cool.
hold on, I did pick it up. Let me bring up
Because it'd
the.
be cool if you can get cake out of the slime cake.
I think you can, because it's, let me look. Yeah, it's the same, well, you need some of the same stuff that you need for the birthday cake.
Oh, okay. You can't
But
just reskin
no,
the
you
birthday cake.
also need nuclear materials, so I think it gives you radiation.
Oh, okay.
Probably for the ghouls, because a lot of their stuff
Yeah.
is
Man.
radiation
I'll put it out for
based.
looks, maybe.
I was considering putting it out for just so that, people that need it can take it.
Yeah.
But I have to. Actually, do I have
There's
the
a lot of
razor
scrap.
grain flour?
A lot of scrap down here.
When
The
you
bodies
die,
are leaving
can I
scrap.
harvest
Oh,
you
that's
for
well,
bone
that's
shards?
good.
More scrap for me?
I mean, you still have first, right?
Yep.
So that's good.
I
If you didn't
I
have
was actually
first, it would be
debating on that.
annoying. Yeah,
I
I
was
mean,
debating on that this year. I'm really got to think about it.
well, you know how I feel about it. If you don't want it, you should put as much as you can in your scrap box,
Mm-hmm.
and then, you know, get 1 month of it when the scoreboard is near finished to unlock the stuff so that you can buy it and get a month of it
Mm-hmm.
and fill up the.
How much is it for a month now?
I don't know. Isn't it like something like $10 or $13, something like that? I don't think it's quite 15.
Something. Versus 100.
Yeah, just get it when you're gonna use it.
Yeah. It's like I like the convenience of it. And like especially like with our household, like it works out for especially since Atrium's game is fixed now.
Yes, yes, it is. It's much better. Okay. I'm gonna re-roll that too. Stupid. I have like 7 re-rollers, but it won't let me use one to re-roll.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah. That's annoying. Alright.
Huh? They just want us to use our private server.
Yeah, they just want me to get out of here. I need to buy some bulk acid, so I gotta go to the mall.
At your service, ma'am.
Life is an adventure. Are you up to the challenge?
Ooh. Trapper.
Farm is a place for creative
Nice.
hands-on learning, and the wilderness survival experience is our most popular program
Oh,
yet.
there's some...
Big spender.
Cool.
I just had to complain about it, right?
Yeah.
About leaving the server. I had to draw me back in.
Are
Like,
you
no,
ready
no,
for the
stay a
thrill and
while.
excitement of life in a
It'll be fine.
post-apocalyptic hellscape? By popular demand, this month's creative learning classes are on wilderness survival. Courses and crafting materials are now available.
Alright. Kill those moments. Next set. Next.
Yes, security is our priority. Today's security status is red. Protect and serve. Appropriate precautions.
Uh,
Haven't come across one soap yet.
not a single one.
Oh, this is a very dirty place. Very dirty.
Wow. It is Fallout.
Dirty. Dirty.
Please refrain from theft, looting, assault, murder, or trampling the flowers.
There it is.
There's what?
The level I need.
Yeah, I'm thankful they don't make us do levels anymore. Like whole levels to do.
Yeah.
I can't imagine doing that now. How high level we are. Like, remember when they first started doing boards, we had to get levels in order to get 4.
Yeah. But actually, I re-rolled and got one of those. So,
Oh.
yeah. Be careful if you really hate those, because I think they're still in the
They'll
pool.
hear me.
Yeah, you'll be getting it
They'll
every...
hear me.
You'll be getting it every time you re-roll.
No, she don't hate them. Haha.
Alright, I need...
It reminds me, I have to look when Switch 2's coming out. Isn't the Switch 2 supposed to be coming out soon?
I don't like Nintendo.
I remember hearing chatter about it. That's the only reason why I'm like, oh, isn't that coming out soon?
Yeah.
Like,
I
I'm
just mean,
not
like,
gonna
I
rush
just...
out to go buy it.
No, I
'Cause,
just mean I don't tend to follow them, because usually what I read makes me mad.
yeah, they're still
So...
fighting over Power World.
Like, well, they're just bullies, that's all. That's why they piss me off, so.
Yeah.
But I end up missing out on that kind of news because of it. Because I don't like to be annoyed, so I don't tend to
Mm-hmm.
follow. Like, I never understood the people were like, oh, so and so annoys me so much, and then they follow them on all social media. Like, why do you?
I'm not a, yeah, I backed off a lot from them. And the funny thing is, like, the person I used to follow, even though I still watch him once in a while, especially I get to see him at too many games every year. Um, he he was actually complaining about the new Pokemon coming out because what they did not take any hints from the fiasco of Power World
Well,
because like it sounds like it's even more limited.
yeah. Well, why would they? You're supposed to give them your money without them doing any work for it.
Uh-huh. It's
So,
just like, oh, wow, okay.
like,
And you still want my money.
at least like the few news people I follow, it's like, yes, of
Mm-hmm.
course they cover things that annoy me, but they themselves are funny. So it
Yeah.
like
Yeah, that's why I
counterbalances
liked him.
counterbalances the bullshit.
Yeah, that's why I like the one YouTuber because like he did like all the Switch stuff, like all the funny Etsy things and stuff like that.
Uh-huh.
And some of the stuff actually was kind of cool, and I kind of wanted it for my Switch
Yeah.
because I do enjoy playing my Switch. Like it is very convenient to take around and
Oh,
do
excellent
stuff
little
with.
device. I've heard good
Mhm.
things. But
I won't be buying anything new for it anytime soon, though. Like I'm
yeah.
pretty set with the games I got.
Well, not just that, but you figure with the Switch, I mean, you might as well get a Steam Deck. If you were gonna get
Well,
the
that's why I seriously thought about it, especially because of Power World.
Yeah, I mean, it's just if you're gonna get the new, like you said about the new one coming out, it's like if you're gonna get the new one, I bet you the new Steam Deck is a better piece of equipment.
Yeah.
Like,
In fact, I almost thought of buying it like off somebody because I knew there would be they took care of it. Like I because they're like I talk to them regularly about games and stuff.
yeah,
Because I think they were getting the OLED and thinking of selling their Steam Deck. The
yeah,
OLED Steam Deck.
yeah. No, I knew what you meant because it would have to be like you don't get
Mhm.
rid of
And then it was like I was torn between do I want the OLED for myself?
right. Do
Because
you want the
the that
fancy
was
one?
yeah, because it's like
Uh,
it just came out though. We're still trying to figure like the market for handhelds right now is insane.
yeah. Well, like the Steam Decks, I was watching a couple of reviews a couple of months ago. And it was the Steam Deck and one handheld computer
Linux.
that
Oh,
runs
okay.
Linux that I could not remember the name of.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
the thing is Steam right now is working on their own operating system.
Uh-huh.
Like you could put it on your computer eventually, operating system, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm hoping they really get that going because if I could get an operating system other than Windows, I'd buy it in a heartbeat.
Yeah.
Because I don't like the fact that like Windows is very, very pushy. I don't like that shit. Like
Yeah.
it keeps asking me. It's like, would you like to finish setting up your device? It's like, bitch, I got this computer 3 years ago, and every 4 fucking days it asks me
It asked that, yeah.
if I would like to
Yeah, like it,
continue. No, I did what I'm gonna do.
the
I'll have a
super
new
crappy
computer.
computer. The super crappy computer at work. It's like, do you want to update to the new Windows? Like, no, because this thing will probably die by the time I get the chance to update it,
It'll
or I'll lose
melt.
my job before that.
The
Yeah.
update will melt the computer.
Because it's like this super sad Dell that I have to beg tech to clean out once in a while because some teacher puts a bunch of crap on it.
Yeah, of course I do. Yeah.
And it's the only one that I have my program on that I need. Like, please, sir, clean out my computer.
You please stop messing up my stuff.
I literally had to hotwire it the one day because, like to the internet because it had no internet. And I'm like,
Yeah.
is that why this cord was here? And he's like, I guess so.
Oh no.
I'm like, oh wow, I'm going backwards in time here. Back when I had to hardwire my
It's the
computer.
late 90s. It's
It
dial up.
reminds me of back in college.
Man.
And I always hated Dell, especially in college. Like my HP would be running circles around the Dell laptops.
I was so mad when Dell bought Alienware.
Mm-hmm. Those do.
Did you get a
All the Doug
chance?
Bailey.
Did you get a chance? Did I? Maybe I might have just sent it to his phone. Did I post a video about Yakuza Like a Dragon Pirates in Hawaii? Did I post a video about that in the Discord?
Not that I recall off the top of my head. Like,
Okay.
but I could be confusing it with the YouTube.
An error.
Because,
Okay.
like, I'll wander around on the YouTube sometimes.
Alright.
Like, like, before I jumped on, I was watching the Power World
Do you ever watch anything
release
by
today.
Fleekazoid?
No.
Okay.
Is that, like, what you're referring to?
Well, he does the video I'm talking about, yeah. I'll try
Okay.
to remember to put it up. Because usually, see, when people yell in their videos, I
Yeah.
usually don't watch the videos.
Mm-hmm.
Because the noise bothers me.
Yeah.
It's just
That's the
noise
last
to
thing you want to
me.
be doing while you're, yeah.
But I don't know if it's the tone he uses. So when he, like, yells things at, like,
Is
when
it
he's
like
talking.
that fake yelling, like, "Rah"?
Kind
Like,
of. And it's like,
okay.
he does a funny voice when he does it, so it's not as grating.
Okay.
But he's always. It's just so funny. It's like
Mm-hmm.
he did a review of. Remember I was saying how the one game that had come out recently was like, kind of a flop because it was just okay and nobody was buying it or playing it because it was.
Mm-hmm. Are you talking about the one we got for free?
No, no. I think it was called. Hold on. Avowed, maybe?
Still can't believe that. Okay.
And it was like, it's an
I feel like I
RPG,
heard about
but
it. Yeah.
everything I've heard about it, the good reviews I've read about it and
I feel
watched,
like Atron was looking at it.
well, all the good reviews and all the bad reviews say the same thing. It's
Oh, okay.
okay. Like, it's okay. The game is okay. It's it's not good. It's not bad. Like,
It is what it is.
it's very mid. Apparently,
Okay.
like, it is definitely not something I would tell him not to buy it.
Okay.
If for some reason it comes up free, go ahead
Mm-hmm.
and get it. But
Yeah.
everyone that played it, like, the people that were really, like, shilling for the game, because there's always a few for every game.
Yeah.
were like getting mad because people were comparing it to Oblivion. You know, the game that
Yeah.
came out like 20 years ago.
Hmm.
Like, and it's Oblivion's better.
Okay.
Like, that's why they're getting mad. But Oblivion's like, the story is better. The, um, like, the interactions with the world, you can't knock things over in Avowed. the the NPCs don't move.
Oh, wow.
Like, they don't walk around town. They just stand where they are.
Weird.
You can't,
I feel like
like,
any modern day game does that now.
right. You can't attack NPCs at all.
All the
Um,
mess ups that we have in this game, they at least the PCs have some kind of pathing some
right.
days.
There's pathing, there's interaction, like,
Yeah.
even if, I mean, some of them you can off, some of them you can't, but you at least have collision with them.
Yeah.
Um, Stuff like that. And then, like, you can take anything. Like, nobody gets upset if you steal their stuff.
Okay.
Like, somebody can be literally cutting a piece of meat on a board as their, like, static thing they do. And you can
Yeah.
steal the meat. They don't stop cutting it. They just cut to empty air. They do not react at all. Like, at least, like, even in Skyrim, and that was like 12 or 15 years ago, you had to put a basket on the guy's head so you could steal his stuff so he couldn't see you.
So,
Excuse me.
and it's
And
not like purposely dated like that, like
no,
on purpose.
no, it's just so poorly made. There's no fish in the ocean. Um, like,
So there's plenty of fish in the sea does not apply here.
does not apply. It's like, because I watched a couple, like, really in-depth dives on it. You
Yeah.
know, it's basically, it's not even really good enough to call the game propaganda. Like,
Okay.
it's practically, like, it's obviously just a vessel for whoever made it to, like, I don't know. It's almost like another self-insert kind of story. Like, the RPG, and there's no RPG.
Mm.
Like, the decisions don't matter. There's no there's no agency.
Huh.
The character creation is really shitty.
Okay.
It's like you can't even make
Weird.
a cool looking character and run around and destroy the villagers. Like, you can't even,
Weird.
like,
Very weird.
yeah, and it's all just kind of okay. Like, that's what I mean. Like, it's not bad, but it's kind of like
Um.
whoever wrote it just wanted to tell this one story, and, you know,
Yeah.
it's kind of meh. But if it was on sale for like $4, I'd buy it. Maybe.
It
If
sounds
it
like something I'd probably get super sale on PC.
Right, or if it was free, I'd put it in my library. Probably.
Yeah.
But I don't know if I'd ever actually play it, so I wouldn't want to actually spend money on it. Like,
Yeah.
I will say that it's pretty. Like, it's very colorful. The graphics are really nice. But it's just really not enough. Not
Yeah.
anymore.
There needs to be a little more something to it.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't really think my standards are that high. Like,
We play this game.
I play Fallout 76 and I genuinely enjoy myself. So I don't think I've got what one would call high standards when it comes to my video games. You know, I do give credit for functionality. Like I said, the battle looks
Yeah.
very pretty. It,
I look party.
it looks like it functions for the most part. Like all of the reviews I watched, nobody had a 5-minute montage of dubstep glitches like you can get out of like any Bethesda game.
Yeah.
So, you know, credit where it's due. But I mean, you either need to have really good gameplay and like world immersion or a really good story. I will settle for either of those things and
Yeah.
be quite happy. Because if a world itself is incredibly immersive and say it's open world, it's RPG, you kind of make your own story. Just
Hey.
what happened?
Check if you can make cranberry relish.
I
It's
did.
showing. It's showing in my notes as if I don't know it. I
Oh,
have to relearn
don't
it.
buy it. Don't buy it.
No, it's in my notes, like as if I have to relearn it.
Yeah, I think I had that happen too. Go see.
Okay.
Go try to make
So it
it.
wasn't like it wasn't like the flamingo fiasco.
No, it may just
Okay.
be.
I almost had a panic attack. I'm like, no,
Yeah.
not again.
Yeah, no. Try to make it
Okay.
before you freak out, because mine was just a visual glitch.
Okay. So I'm like, wait a second, the flamingo fiasco all over again?
Yeah, no, it might be similar. It might be similar. Speaking of low standards,
Making me forget things I already knew.
yeah,
In fact, I
but
have some stuff that I made already still in my inventory.
yeah, but you know, there's not really a story here. Once you're done the quest line, there's you're doing your own thing, but the world's got good interactivity. Even if it is held together with shoestring and bubblegum.
Yeah.
But you know, a lot of the cars, if I shoot them, they blow up. It's fantastic. That kind of stuff.
Okay.
But I'm trying to remember like a really good story one that I haven't played in a while. Actually, that's why I was gonna. It's on my list to get Suikoden 1 and 2 off the PlayStation Store. I have it on my wish list. So I don't forget, and then I get notified if it goes on sale. But that was one. I mean, it's pixels, you know? Like, the graphics are, you know, for their time, good, but absolutely horrible. But the story's really good, so even today, when you've got something with this kind of graphics, you'd still opt to play it. I just think that kind of stuff's important.
Yeah.
And the kind of game developers that get my money all agree with me and also think it's important.
Yeah. Pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I can't think of any game I want to spend money on right now.
No.
I remember there was a time where I felt like there was something coming out almost every month, and I'm then looking at Atria, I'm like, oh God, we're spending more money.
Yeah.
Now it's Warhammer.
Yeah. Found a new a new problem.
Yeah. Because it's like, I don't want to say no. Because I know how much he'll regret it.
Right.
I know him.
It's like, but I should not
Um,
encourage. I just won't say anything.
yeah. He's like, that's not a no. Not helping.
It's like it's not a no, but it's not a no.
Pretty much. All right, where is your camp now?
It's in the mountains. I've got Dave's cafe out.
I'm gonna go
The
use your
if you
shelter.
go
I
to
need to
the
visit shelter.
yeah, if you go to the top of the world in that mountain range and then just go straight up it
Mm.
north, it's halfway. Well, no, actually, it's not too far from the pumpkin house. Not too far
Not to
from the
think.
pumpkin house.
Really rusty on this.
Mm.
Where's your entrance? Oh, is that it? Yep. What I gotta do, right?
What?
Okay. Visit another player's shelter.
Oh, you gotta do that like 5 times. My shelter is
Oh,
the Brahmin.
yep, yep. Fun.
Mm.
Ooh,
Oh no.
somebody's visiting your shelter.
Yeah. I went in and out of somebody's shelter like 6 times earlier. Shit.
There ain't nothing good out here. Nothing nowhere. It's all shit.
I don't think I'm gonna go to eviction notice.
Yeah.
Are you there?
No.
Okay.
I figured maybe after I'm done doing this. Right now I'm doing my visiting shelter bit.
Yeah, going in and out of my shelter.
That way for the XP, but that'll be the only reason why I go there is for the XP. Even though this loading screen is a little.
Yeah. After I get a couple more mole miners, I'm gonna switch
Servers.
servers to a
Sounds
private
like a plan.
server. So I also want to try to re-roll. Actually, I'll switch
I might
from
be doing
here.
my own in a minute. Oh, there we go. Just
Yeah.
had to complain about it. I'm surprised we don't have anything that gives us soap yet.
Give it time. Give it time. They gotta keep coming up with stuff to put on the what do you call it? The little pages. It's not a scoreboard anymore. I don't really know what to call it.
One more. Yeah, I keep forgetting to not call it that.
Yeah. I mean, that's still that on the menu. Scoreboard.
Oh yeah, that's probably why I still call it that.
So, or the season,
You
whatever
are
the
a
hell.
piece of scrap.
Mm-hmm.
That means I like
Thanks,
you.
Fortnite.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Fork, knife.
24.
It's fork, knife.
Alright. I feel
I
like
need-
doing now?
I need a thing of spices. Damn it.
You need spice, you said?
Yeah, I need 1 spice.
Okay, I should be able to. I think I got one on me. I
Nice.
try to carry some now since we had a couple of things that needed them.
Yeah, I do. I have 1, and I usually carry them until I get like a bunch of them, and then I get rid of them because I'm like, I'm never gonna use 15 spices. And
That's when
then,
you need it.
and then I got no spices, and I'm like, damn it, I need spices.
Spice. Ice.
I mean, you can find them in most kitchens, so it's not like,
You just needed one, right?
yeah, I just need 1.
Alright. Where to go?
Thank you. It's right here.
Okay.
You're
I'm
back to
like,
the paper
where'd it
bag
go?
again. You're back to the regular paper bag.
Big.
Alright, let's see.
Alright. I guess I'll go to.
Oh, I can't put it out.
mm,
Damn it.
What?
I can't. It won't let me put it out. I got all the stuff for it, and it still says no.
Is it budget?
No, it exceeds the maximum build count. Apparently, I can't have a regular cake and a slime cake.
Oh, that stinks.
Which is stupid, because they're not
Yeah,
the
because
same
they're two
cake.
different entities.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there's not a decorative version. See, at least in Elder Scrolls, they're... Okay, so they have their anniversary event every year. I haven't done it in a couple of
Mm-hmm.
years, but... And every year, the first quest for the anniversary event to start it off is you get all the ingredients for this one guy to make
Mm-hmm.
you a cake. And then you can put the cake down as an item, and everybody can eat the cake.
Yeah,
And
that makes sense.
it gives like a little
A
bit of...
good idea.
It gives like an XP bonus during the event, and
Mm-hmm.
then otherwise it's just kind of a thing that people's characters can go through the motions of eating cake. So you can still use it when it's not during the event. But they
Yeah.
started when you got the event currency, you could actually buy a decoration for your house that was the cake that
Mm-hmm.
people couldn't interact with. And it was
Oh,
just a
okay.
decoration because each cake, every year, the cake looks different.
Yeah.
So you could put the cake in your house as a decoration, which was
Yeah,
awesome.
which makes sense after like having 5 different cakes and
Yeah. So, I mean, I can build one as a dispenser, but I can't use it as a decoration. Sucks.
Alright, I think I'll go to my own private server to get my soaps.
I
Get
am
that
as
done.
well. I'm also going to do it for the rest of my mole miners.
Yeah, because all I need is vats and soap.
I need to... It wants me to cripple the legs of Blood Eagles. I think it's one of my
Okay, which
rerolls. I'm not gonna do it. It's stupid. I don't want to do it. It takes forever. I did one by
I was about to say, did
accident.
you do all your humans
I
already?
did, and I shot them all in the legs, but it didn't cripple their legs.
Oh.
It's doing that thing again where I think it wants you to use that card where you do the thing, and
Oh, yeah,
I
I just
don't,
keep that card on now.
yeah, I don't care enough to put that card on at the moment. I just don't, and even if I had it on, I probably wouldn't use it. I don't. They're asking me for a level of effort I'm not willing to provide. That's all. I'm sure there's a lot of things they would like for me to do. It's not gonna happen. It's like I never used to do, even when they were worth atoms. Do you remember when the dailies were like crazy convoluted bullshit? Like take a picture of 3 squirrels or some
Oh.
shit like that.
Yeah, like the animals, the different animals we had to
But
go hunt and kill and do stuff with.
no, I'm not talking about the challenges. Those are the
Yeah,
challenge.
like it was like the daily, yeah.
But yeah, the dailies where
Or
they
the
would have like
weeklies.
you have to take your own. You have to take your a picture with photo mode wearing a baseball uniform
Yeah.
Well, because there's the regular challenges they left, and I remember doing those with you, but they used to have dailies like that that would pay off atoms too. And it was like, no, it's too convoluted. It was,
I miss when they used to pay Adams for that stuff.
yeah, the dailies, when they paid atoms, I was a little more willing to entertain the idea regularly. But they were so convoluted that you ended up only being able to, like, really do one. So it was like, didn't really matter that they paid out atoms. So,
Yep.
get the soap first. Oh, you know what?
That's what I'm doing. Nope.
Why won't it let me use my 7 premium rerollers? What the fuck is going on?
Yeah, that does sound weird.
I'll just re-roll it tomorrow with one of my free re-rollers. Mm.
Like, no, don't use a premium. Use a free one.
Yeah. Well, my damn Atom Shop won't load tonight, so I was gonna buy...
Oh,
I think I had thought... Well, I had decided to buy the bundle that had the ghoul stuff in it,
mm-hmm.
but I don't know if I want it anymore. Haven't been able to get the Atom Shop to load all night.
Yeah, how you supposed to buy it when the Atom Shop's not loaded?
Well, and now I don't even know if I want it anymore.
Blame me.
Because I like a couple of things that are in it, but do I really want all that crap?
Yeah, I got my 14. 14 shoot.
Excellent. I'm fighting off the floaters.
It must be going on with my keeps on saying it's go to rain and the rain's gonna stop soon but it's not raining. Stop telling me it's gonna rain and it's not raining.
It's like, oh, it's gonna stop raining soon, but it's not raining yet. Like, why?
It hasn't been raining at all.
Yeah. That's like the thing with weather. It's like the only job you can have and be wrong like half the time.
Yeah. And usually it's not that wrong. Like usually it's actually pretty accurate. That's why I'm confused.
Yeah. It's like, I don't need to know what it's doing right now. I've got a window. I need you to know what we're looking at tomorrow. I can tell you what's happening right now.
Mm-hmm. Pretty much.
Um, I found 7 at the Sisters Lab, so now I'm going to White Springs.
I did the opposite. I went to White Springs first and then went to the sisters.
Alright.
Good afternoon.
Hmm.
I want to circle back to the thing I was talking about earlier. I really hope robots become an option.
It makes sense.
After Super Mutants, of course. I
Mm-hmm.
have to have a super mutant character. Because you figure, what
Mm-hmm.
is it, the first Fallout? Like,
Yeah.
the main bad guy is turning people into super mutants by dipping them in like a concentrated batch of the FEV virus.
Mm-hmm.
So, it's not like there's not a canon way to turn a player character into a um
Super mutant.
yeah, super mutant. Well, I'm at 11 out of 14 now. So,
Hmm. Getting there.
yeah. I may have to hit
Really?
the tattoo parlor.
That's interesting. All right.
Because I didn't find any
Huh.
before I came over, so.
Doing your server.
Alright. This is getting silly. I'm gonna go to the tattoo parlor. Because I think there's 3 there. I might be able to get all 3 there, I'm not sure.
What was that sound? Oh, it's just my dreads again.
Ha! Come on. Ah, that's super annoying. Alright. It's something that explodes.
My imbibulation chamber is feeling empty.
I've never had a
Let's
problem
have
getting
my
it before. Alright,
excombobulating
let's
unit.
try. Okay, well apparently there is a bar of soap in here that I can't pick up.
At the tattoo parlor.
Yeah,
Kind of like the cigarettes. I can never pick up the certain cigarettes.
yeah, they're like, the
One
way
on the
it's...
couch. And
I've never had a problem with it
Today's a
before, but
beautiful day.
whatever.
The floors are green. The walls are
because you
blue.
need it.
Yeah, I only need one more, so I'm gonna go...
Lives the name, drinking's a game. And I am
Any
in
bathroom
first
should have
place
one,
now.
so I'll try the train station.
Yeah,
Yeah,
don't go to Grafton. That doesn't.
yeah, I'm gonna hit White Spring train station. Does White Spring have a bathroom, actually?
No, that one doesn't have a bathroom.
No, it's not that one. Which one is it? That's...
I feel like all the other ones have bathrooms.
Maybe it's Morgantown. Yeah. Most of them have bathrooms. And some of the ones that have bathrooms have soap in the bathroom. Alright.
If you have supplies to trade, I can be of service.
I'm gonna dismiss. Oh. I am actually going to end the stream here. I'm only going to check one more place. Stay safe and well, everybody. I will catch up with you next time.